We gotta come up with a name, dude.
We have a name.
What?
If you need me, I'll call you.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, dude, that's
What
so
are you
good.
talking about?
I forgot, bro. That's so good.
What are you doing? Now tell me.
So we've come up with this game where we take turns, we just go in a row, and we come up with a superpower, and the other two, or now three, comes up with the worst, like, negative to it that they can think of, and whoever of the three is the worst wins. So, like, for example, the last one was you can talk to animals, like Dr. Dolittle. And my negative thing was that they're all hostile towards you. Every animal is now trying to kill you. And Matthew's was that now every animal... It was good. And Matthew's was that every animal isn't trying to kill you, but they're all attracted to you. Like, constantly to fleas and diseases and shit.
Oh man, that was a lot just to drop on me like that,
It's fun, dude. We're having a good time. Where are you?
bro. What a great intro to today's show.
Today's web. So Dylan's here too.
I don't know who Dylan is.
He's my buddy from school. He's mine and Matthew's buddy from back in the day.
I don't know who Ray is. So.
He's my buddy, my roommate from back when I lived in Hartford.
He's my buddy from back in the day. This is like everybody.
All right, and Matthew, start us off.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it easy for my sake. I'm gonna say you have the ability to manipulate storms.
Okay. You have the ability to manipulate storms.
Okay. Not necessarily weather in and of itself, but storms, tornadoes, thunderstorms, hail, that kind of stuff.
But you're also you also cause storms to happen around you without control.
Okay.
You can manipulate it. You can change it or whatever. But you can't, they're always, you know what I'm saying? Like they're drawn to you or whatever. Like you kind of spawn storms around you.
Yeah, whatever storm I spawn, I'm directly in the center of it.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see. All right, mine would be, so you can manipulate storms, but no matter what you do to it, there's an equal and opposite storm on the exact opposite of the Earth that's doing the same thing or doing whatever you're doing. So like,
right, I see.
So like if a tornado pops down near you and you turn it off, you start one on the other side of the planet.
Okay.
So you can potentially spare whatever's going on in front of you, but you could be doing,
yeah.
If you could manipulate it, you could push it to the oceans because there's oceans on equal sides.
Yeah.
And just have to live the rest of your life fucking balance.
Yeah, because that is going to tire me out or be a constant drain on my life.
Right.
Yeah, if we're doing worse, I'm going to...
Ray. Oh, yeah. What do you got?
So you can manipulate the weather, the storms, and everything, but you can only do it. You only have like your superpower power when you're naked. Like you have to be naked while you're doing it. That's the only way.
To save everybody.
And I'm picking the worst of the bunch.
The worst of the bunch. So Ray, our goal is to make the worst one.
Oh, the worst one.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be kind of bad, wouldn't it?
Not when I'm involved.
I mean, yeah, no, that is bad.
I mean, like, would you guys enjoy being naked while you're like, because people are gonna be filming you, bro.
Yeah, dude.
And now you're just like cool ass superpower, but you have to be naked to do it. So like, you're just forever that crazy guy.
As far as the worst one goes, I'm gonna give that to Dylan, just because it's true. I could force it, storms or whatever, to happen away from people. But having to constantly go about my life and constantly managing stuff that's halfway across the world to make sure it doesn't hit anybody would be awful.
Oh, so it doesn't go away then, is what you're saying.
Savior.
The nudist weather god. So Ray wins most preferable, and Dylan would
Yes.
be least preferable.
Yeah. Okay.
I bet. Ray, why don't you come up with a power?
Wait, what now?
Why don't you come up with a power?
Like a superpower?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll make the negatives.
Oh, bro. Dang, dude, you didn't prepare me for this. All right.
Do it off the top of your head.
Straight from the
Alright,
dome.
Your superpower would be that you could breathe underwater.
Okay.
Okay. You can breathe underwater, but you can't breathe air.
Yeah, that would be bad, wouldn't it?
That would be pretty bad. You'd have to live the rest of your life underwater or in a tank. You have to do a reverse SpongeBob.
You would just be like in SeaWorld or something.
Not down.
Okay. So yeah, you can breathe underwater, but the only thing you ever taste is salt water.
Even if you're in fresh water, somehow.
Even if you're on land eating a sandwich, all you taste is salt water. So you're eating the best filet mignon you've ever had in your life. Just salt water. Briny, green, foamy salt water.
Okay. You can breathe underwater, but it still forces your lungs to be filled with water, therefore making it harder for you to swim up to the surface.
You become less buoyant.
So you become a prisoner of the water.
So
If you're not
essentially,
strong
you
enough.
like can't get out.
All off the shoreline.
I'll say if you, yeah, but you want to from the bottom of the ocean crawl your way back out. Go for it, Jesse.
It's only a few thousand pounds of water pressure.
It's not bad, dude.
You know, it's only once you hit a certain like 100 meters or something like that, and then it's really when it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
That's right.
Not to mention not being able to see in the pitch darkness of the abyss.
You ain't gonna make it. You don't even know, dude. Fuck you.
Okay, what you think is worst, right?
All right. I think it would be worse to taste salt water like all the time. Every time you ate or drink anything, it's just salt water. That would be terrible.
Have fun being forced to flirt with fishes, bitch.
I mean, I guess you could come on land and stuff, so I guess it wouldn't be as bad. It would just,
No,
I mean, it would be the less of this. Yeah, I guess being trapped in the ocean would be way worse. Assuming that you started in the bottom of the ocean and you didn't start like, close to the shore where you could just like climb out,
Right.
Okay, but think about the psychological effect of
Salt water.
My pudding is a little too salty. Big whoop.
it's not that it's too salty, you don't taste the pudding. There is no pudding, only salt.
Well, the bread
Only
is
salt water. Only.
you'd be totally off the grid, but you can use your car, your gaming systems. You can enjoy your house. Any sort of like infrastructure you'd have to make yourself while you're under the water, if you can get out. That is, but I think he has spoken. He chose the salt water taste.
I don't know, man. I'm changing my answer because I think being trapped in the ocean would be worse. I mean, either way, I'd probably want to die, but
But it's funny because you can breathe underwater.
yeah, and you're immortal, so like you're just stuck there forever.
Who said you're immortal?
Yeah, it said you can't die.
Oh, okay. You just can't drown. You can die. You just can't drown.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Like
Well,
Aquaman.
dude, you're fucking dead in 5 seconds. The first shark that fucking swims by your little pretty ass, you're dead.
You can't talk to fish.
Congratulations, you have all the powers of a scuba diver.
Bro.
I believe it's you, just.
Yep.
Okay. Damn, these are hard.
Yeah.
They really are. Let's go with. Hmm.
Dude, it's
I
not
have
easy, bro.
Not easy at all. I have the ability to reach into my pocket and whatever money I desire, whatever amount of money in cash I desire, is just there.
Okay.
And I can pull it out. Do you hear that, Ray?
Yeah, I got you. So somebody else go first.
Okay, you can pull out the amount of money you need, but it's never in the currency you need.
Fuck!
Oh my god!
So good! Oh,
You-
Oh,
fuck!
that was so good. I can't top that.
No, it's Chilean pesos.
It's fucking rubles.
There's rubles, there's rupees.
Australian dollars.
Yep, it's just
Shit!
it's never the right currency.
Dude.
And sometimes it's coins.
Dude, it's all changed.
Damn.
A foreign currency.
Damn.
That's so good.
That was so good.
That's so good.
No, that's the thing. It's never the right.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
You gotta be right
It's
next to a
something
currency
meaningless.
exchange
Yeah.
center.
Yeah, you'd have to go exchange money.
but like you could be like, oh yeah, you can be.
All right,
you
so
can be in
what
the-
are we doing today? Whatever the fuck.
Whatever this, all of this.
Figure it out because I have no clue.
Yes, like you can
All
be
right.
in the U.S. and pull out some pesos, and then go to England and
Pull out
then
some
pull
yen.
out dollars.
Yeah.
And just
That's so
never
good.
have the right. It's never the right currency.
All right, Ray. What you got?
All right. So, I mean, I can't top that, but I mean, I feel like it would be not as bad as that. But every time you reached in to grab the money and you pull, like it's only coins, like only.
It's
coins. It isn't like it can be like the same currency and everything, but it's like only coins. So if you go to buy like a car, you need like I don't know, say 30 grand, right? It's all coins,
That would suck.
no matter what.
That would suck. That would suck bad. That you're right though. Dylan's is fucking top notch.
Oh, dude, there was no way I could top
This-
that.
For sure.
Okay. Matthew's got one.
Okay. All the money that you pull out of your pocket is owed back to the IRS with interest.
Oh my god!
no.
So like, you can use as much as you want, but you got to pay it back to the IRS of all people.
It's all taxed income.
Yep.
Every bit of it is
Every
taxed.
bit of it.
I
Thanks, United States government, for the inspiration.
Oh my god.
I just thought of this. I'm not going to count it as my entry. I'm going to count it as an honorable mention. You pull out whatever money you need, right currency, whatever. Whatever you pull out is pulled out of the life savings of a loved one,
Oh.
and it's a random. Every time you do it, it's a random loved one.
Oh.
So you can risk it and pull out $20,000, but
Where's Peepaw's life insurance? Where's Peepaw?
that's my honorable mention because I didn't think of that
That's
until
good.
later.
That's good. That's
So-
good. Those are good. Those are good.
No. Every time you pull the money out, it pulls it out of like St. Jude's charity or something.
Fun.
That's
Fuck them kids.
Okay, we finally got the money raised up for your operation.
Hey, and it's gone.
Who's next?
Alrighty, let's see.
Oh, yeah, Razor.
Uh, you have the.
Let's see.
You have the ability to change your body at will.
Oh, what do you mean?
Like you can, I can make like you're like a T-1000.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like Mr. Fantastic type shit.
No, like you're like a T-1000 or like Plastic Man.
Okay.
You can turn your hand and make it into a mallet, or you can transform into another person. Like you can change your body at will.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was.
You get that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have a downside or?
Yeah, I got you. All right. So, but it can like you can only be like you whatever you're like changing into is only like the softest rubber. Like it can't be anything. Like you can't like if you're trying to make a hammer for your hand, you know, like you just said, it has to be like a soft rubber. So it's essentially useless.
Okay.
I mean, there's certain scenarios where that might come in handy, but very few, right?
Right. It's very niche.
We have very niche.
Okay. For my downside, whenever you use your power to manipulate the size or shape of your body, your nerves work on overtime, therefore causing excruciating pain from stretching each cell to its absolute limit or condensing it.
Yeah. You can feel it on a cellular level, like nervous.
So it's just complete agonizing pain.
Yes.
Anytime I use my power.
So,
Yes.
do you have anything else to add?
Nope, that's it.
So yeah. So one option makes my power kind of useless. It's like
You can look different. Disguise yourself.
yes, but like
And just to add on that, you have the nickname like some dumb shit like Gummy Man or something, you know, or Gummy Bear or some real ridiculous shit.
the rubber.
Just to add insult to injury, yeah, exactly. Because you have this like retarded ass superpower, right?
I think like plastic.
My negative is that you can manipulate your body any way you want. You can do it. But in order to do it, you have to remove whatever part of your body it is that you want to change and do it through regeneration. So if you want your arm to grow into a hammer, you have to remove your arm. You have to cut it off.
And it grows back as
And
whatever I want.
Yeah, and you can regenerate it as a hammer. But you have to feel it. You have to cut your arm off. For it
Yeah,
to
so I
happen.
have to go outside.
Yeah.
Take Matthews into a deal because that instant regeneration. Ooh, or it would even be worse if it's an overtime thing like Deadpool.
Yeah,
You
I
just
was
have-
about to ask, how long does it take for it to like grow back?
Over time, you have to cut it off and wait for it to
I
regenerate.
think oh gosh.
I think the like agonizing pain every time you use your power would probably be the worst thing. I feel.
Yeah, with the psychological trauma of having to dismember yourself
Cut
every time.
your arm off, dude.
I'm just certain numb to it. Like this, as far as
You still feel it.
I mean, like on a physical level, you still feel it, yes, but at the same time, it's just like, okay,
All right.
Okay, here we go. Like Deadpool does.
Wait a
'cause he
minute,
feels it.
could that mean I can just throw myself into a wood chipper and become whatever I
Yes,
want?
that's what I was gonna say. So like,
wow.
to change
a
yourself,
legion of Dylan.
to disguise yourself and look like someone else.
I would have to
I would
destroy
say-
I would have to like either burn myself
Yeah, you'd have to obliterate your body,
and then
and then you would regenerate.
like I go into
You'd
like, one of the-
phoenix.
like, it's
You'd
like in,
phoenix out of your ass.
like it's like in the
person.
crematorium. Just,
Oh, I thought he had to slowly regenerate, so he has to slowly like, don't worry, guys,
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
back.
I think Jesse's is the worst.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Damn.
I think Jesse's.
I really thought I was cooking with mine.
No, because yours would be like it'd be like a boy's power, like or like an invincible thing where like it takes a dark twist on it. Like, oh yeah, I can use my power and just I'm in excruciating pain all the time. But like yours makes the power like just unusable.
Almost not fucking worth it
Yeah,
at all.
But like I could still be like a decent superhero with rays because I could still make my entire body into rubber. Like you still do stuff.
yeah,
You gents are about to force me to have to
yeah,
play A game.
yeah, dude.
So
Okay.
These are good. These are good. His turn now,
it'd be Matt's.
or is it Ray's?
No,
I'll
it,
live with
it goes me, Matt, Ray.
Okay. All right. So it's Matthew's turn. It's Matthew's turn for the next one. Then it'll be you, Ray.
I bet.
All right.
Trucking, dude.
You have the ability to physically feel and manipulate, or physically feel people's emotions and be able to manipulate them at your leisure.
Okay.
Easy.
So you can manipulate. Okay. So you
Like Mantis.
like
Yes.
you're like an empath. Yeah, like an empath.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a literal. Empath. Okay. All right. So it's Matthew's turn. It's Matthew's turn for the next one. Then it'll be you, Ray.
Okay.
Okay. So it's Matthew's turn for the next one. Then it'll be you, Ray.
You have the ability to physically feel and manipulate, or physically feel people's emotions and be able to manipulate them at your leisure.
Okay.
Easy.
like
All right, who wants to go first?
I was about to say, has anybody got one yet?
Okay, so
Is
was it just can you can change their emotion?
Yes, you can feel and change, just like Mantis.
Okay, just like that.
The
Okay,
first person to say anything about being horny is automatically disqualified.
Well, I wasn't gonna do that. So mine is you can feel and change people's emotion, but whatever emotion that you are changing that person to, they cannot change that emotion for a week.
Okay.
So if you were to touch somebody that was grieving and to give them joy, they would be joyful for a week, and that would be the only thing they would feel. Like they couldn't experience anger, couldn't experience grief, sadness, any sort of frustration. They would be just locked into a state of pure joy, or the other way around, anger. Like if you made somebody angry, you cannot change them out of it for a week.
Mine is that you can only do it to people that you are blood related to.
Okay.
Ray?
This is my go.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, every time, so you can change your emotion to like whatever you want it to be, right? If you want to be happy or whatever
Yeah,
you want to be,
other-
right? But
And I
the
can feel
catch
that.
is the person that you're changing their emotions, right?
Mhm.
Is like it always like whenever you change theirs, it's always like they're sad for like a year straight. Like sadness is all that they can feel for a year.
Like there's a repercussion of you changing their emotions.
Right, yeah,
So-
exactly. Yeah.
You can do whatever you want with them, but when you're done with them, they have depression for like a year.
Like
That's pretty good.
extreme sadness, like bad, you know?
Like it's like what? Are you talking about suicidal?
Well, no, I wouldn't take it that far. I'm just saying like sadness is like the only emotion that they feel for that
Oh,
amount
that
of
should-
time.
Every time you touch someone's emotions, they will inevitably commit suicide.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
definitely one, but I'm gonna give that to Ray.
Okay.
I'm gonna give that to Ray for being the worst one.
I don't
I
think
think
we
mine-
should go with the
Yeah.
suicide road, guys.
Hard in order to be like, oh, this
Yeah.
person like pissed me off, or this is not a generally good person. I'll make this person angry for a week straight and let them ruin their life, and then for a week, like whoever's like at their low
but
point,
It,
people jumping off of rooftops and be like, actually, you're happy now.
Actually, you're happy now.
And then for a week straight, and then while they do that, they can get their life together, start doing things, start feeling like themselves. I feel like I could do a lot of good with that.
That was a tough one. Ray, your turn to come up with the power.
Superpower time.
Superpower time. Okay. I was thinking about this a little bit earlier. So, your superpower is like you can like you have X-ray vision, right?
Okay.
Like you have X-ray
X-ray.
vision, you can see through like people's clothes, you can see through walls or whatever, right? But
Now, is it like X-ray vision, or do we have the ability to see through specific layers that we want to see? Like
like
if
Superman.
right, like
Is
I
it-
can see just through just clothes, or I can see past the clothes and the skin into like the muscle layer or further beyond. Like I have control of the layer.
no, it's just like either
Just
Hospital.
traditional X-ray vision.
Like a hospital X-ray.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. But that's the only way that you are allowed to see. You can't see like normal. You can only have X-ray vision.
I feel like you just took a downside for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But that's part of it, though. Is like this is all assuming that you can only see in X-ray vision all the time, 100% of the time. It's not. I guess it's a superpower, but not really. I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I can think of one worse than that.
Yeah.
Just been like,
That was
you
Your
couldn't
answer.
because you couldn't do anything.
yeah.
Okay. Let me change it. You can fly. Like you can fly
Okay.
around like Superman. That's your superpower. I don't think we've done that one yet.
Well, but your body can't sustain the gravity, the G forces that would be implemented at high speed flights. You can only fly like as fast as your body could stand it as it is now.
So you're flying like a pigeon.
Maybe fly like maybe what 100 miles an hour. You think
If that, yeah,
Yeah.
would that be put
yeah, be pushing it.
I'll say
If,
that's
like,
not taking it.
like imagine being
with a helmet and shit? You know, wear a glider suit or something.
I mean, you
Probably
got
make it easier for yourself.
you got to take into
yeah, like
account.
you don't have resistance to the air friction.
Yeah.
Like, you don't like
Yeah, no, so you'll burn your skin and rip your
because
skin
if you go too fast, yeah, you'll just because you like even going like 60 miles an hour down the road, you put your hand out and your hand gets chapped
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Imagine that, but like at 600 miles an hour,
Yeah.
you just break every bone in your body. Yeah, you sold mine.
Did I?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, oh yeah, you can fly, but you don't have wind. Like you have no resistance to the
Yeah.
friction that you're feeling. So I had to think of a different one.
Yeah.
You can fly, but you have like, you can fly, but you are basically just a migratory bird. So you can only fly to and from one place.
Okay.
Yeah, you're like in the winter, you
Are you like you
fly.
take the same path every year?
Yeah, you're like a Canadian
you
goose.
have to migrate.
Yes.
Farewell, Alabama. It's time to fly to the Himalayas.
I'll see you guys next season.
Yeah.
All right.
Majestic.
Like you couldn't just pack your bags and go fly
What a majestic creature.
to Japan or whatever.
Yeah.
Like you are like a territorial bird that has to
You're
migrate.
migrating.
You're a migratorial bird.
You're not physically a bird, like you're a person, but you
You have to
you
migrate.
have to
Do
migrate.
you pick like a cool group of birds and chill? Like take, hey, this is my goose buddy. His name is Rick. He's cool.
Honk.
All right, you ready for this? You have the powers of flight, but you are blackout drunk until you arrive at your destination.
You don't even remember what happened.
You're just crashing in the film and fucking knocking shit over.
You get to like, oh, what happened?
What the fuck happened to me?
Fucking elbows pointing in the wrong direction.
Oh my god.
You're wanted in 7 different countries.
Oh my god. How the fuck did I get here? But you can't wake up until you get there.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You can't wake up until you get it. So whatever the hell you're doing. It can be days. It can be days.
Blackout drunk for days straight.
Weeks
And
later,
don't even get me started.
Guatemala.
Like, you're drunk while flying at whatever speed you're feeling. You're probably throwing up the entire time.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was great.
I had to really think outside the
I
box.
love that one.
Yeah.
You're blackout drunk the whole time.
Until you get there. I don't care how many times you crash.
Even worse, like, you have to drink and get that drunk.
To be able to fly.
in the first place.
Yes, you have
And
to.
maintain it as you fly. So you'll come to a little bit and be like, fuck. And start flying.
Yeah, you have to become. Like,
No, I
you
think I like
can
it the
only
way you put it.
you can
better.
only fly when you're drunk.
I like it the way you put it to begin with. That's a great one. That's a funny thought. Which
you.
one?
Yeah.
Which one is the worst one? Right.
I mean, I don't know, being blackout drunk would be bad, I guess, but it would be also be like kind of awesome. So, I feel like
It's like-
just the fact that you have to drink in order to get that blackout drunk, like you don't just like it doesn't just happen to you. You have to do it in order to fly to wherever you're going, right? But I don't know, dude. Fucking having to migrate every year would be terrible. Dude, I'm sorry, twice a year, like, like where? So where are you migrating from? You migrating from Canada to like Florida or something, or like?
Wherever the fuck they go.
Because I feel like a half your year would be cool.
the Caribbean.
Canadian geese in the Caribbean.
Yeah, dude. Easy peasy.
I couldn't imagine being like in a group of bird watchers, like, oh, look at,
Is that a
huh? It's all there, just
yeah. Yeah. Like my downside basically just like neuters the power. Just because you're just a territorial bird that might.
Do you flap your arms when you fly just for effect?
Well, I'm thinking if you're doing a migratory, if you fly migratory, you're gonna fall in line with like the birds and shit. So at the same time, and
Dude, what if you gain rep with the geese and you get to lead the V? What if you get to be in the front of the V, dude?
start a geese cartel.
Geese cartel? Drugs across the border. You start doing like drug runs across the border with your geese buddies.
I think it's your turn.
That's-
Dude, why are we not running drugs using geese? Like, that's like the best
Honest.
idea I've ever heard.
Who would they? How would they know?
You'd have to pick an endangered bird that it would be like more like ethically questionable, if not just flat out illegal,
And
exploit that.
Fuck. What'd you say? What was the word?
Yeah, because if you use like a Canadian goose, they have like an
Endangered.
open hunting season and stuff. So yeah, you're liable to get like your drug goose might take a bullet.
That's
and
right.
get unalive.
And it's not like the goose can like snitch you out if it gets caught. It's just
Exactly.
this got
It's a
this
geese.
illegal substance.
It was
we
the
have no
geese.
idea.
What did they catch you? It was the geese. They were running the drugs. It wasn't me. It was the geese.
They held me at Hong Kong.
They were gonna nip at my ankles with their little teeth.
They're very territorial.
They're quite let me tell you. Jesus. That was a good one. All right, I come up with one.
We need to eventually move along to something a little more serious. Like, did we go to the moon or not?
Oh yeah. How long have we been recording?
What are you doing to your phone right now?
I'll spun it around on the table and then put it against my hand.
Oh, it was very loud. What did you say? I didn't even hear you.
What was that? Oh, what time is it? How long have you been recording?
30 minutes, I think. Right at. Yeah, 33 minutes.
Oh, you want to stay up
33
that long?
minutes of your jokes. You're not going to stay up that long.
Let's do 45 tonight with Matthew as the guest.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
And then I gotta work tomorrow. I'm tired.
Oh my gosh, what a freaking loser.
Hey man,
Hey, you leave Grandpa alone.
I have to work with shops all day. It's
You leave
gross
Grandpa alone.
when I want to.
We'll sleep late enough before we're dead. Anyway, serious topic of convo.
Well, I mean, it
which
doesn't
one?
have to be like serious. I'm just saying, like, so
We'll
the
plan
topic that me and what?
We'll plan it for next week to have one a little more like in depth.
Yeah. This is just everybody's thoughts, just like around the table, everybody's thoughts, on the subject. I mean, it's just a really easy question. It's do you think that we like went to the moon?
All right.
Like, do you think that we landed on the moon during yeah.
Like the space race between
Yeah, the space race, yeah. In 1969, whenever like the U.S. landed on the moon with the space race with this, yeah.
Okay.
with Apollo.
Well, for the longest time, I've always believed that yes, the United States, in fact, did reach the moon during the space race. However, for whatever reason, recently I've been on the internet as I usually do, and been hearing like talks and people pointing out certain things in their videos, showing like receipts or like whatever, like discrepancies are in certain photos or whatever that would disprove that it actually ever happened, and makes the idea that it was merely like fabricated in order to get the Soviet Union to drop out more plausible. I wish I had more than just like vague like remembrances here and there, but
I've seen the same shit.
I would say nowadays I definitely question whether or not we truly did that. How notorious the United States is for their secrets and how they keep it disclosed. And
Yeah, I've seen the same kind of stuff for sure. So,
which is weird how that stuff like that's been like popping up recently,
But
even
I
after
don't
so
want to
long.
like just take that at face value.
Of course
you know,
not.
because everything's they want discourse and that kind of stuff.
Right, and I'm not just gonna say that like, oh, it definitely didn't happen, but it's definitely like more plausible that maybe it's questionable.
What do you think, Dylan?
Well, we went to the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would have been harder to fake the moon landing than actually do the moon landing. It would have been harder to convince every nation to agree that we went to the moon than if we didn't go to the moon and just made it up and have everyone agree with us, especially people that hated us, such as China and Russia and any other communist nation during the Cold War. Yeah. The fact that there were multiple missions like progressing up to the landing on the moon. Apollo 9 and 10 went to Apollo 9 was the first extra planetary mission, and then Apollo 10 was the first mission to orbit the moon, and then Apollo 11 was obviously when we landed on the moon. So.
Ray, what do you think?
So I'm kind of on like the same page with like kind of Matthew's theory or what he had said as well. Like I'm kind of at the point where it's like I think it could be equally either one, right? Like it could have easily been fake, and obviously like a bunch of reasons why it would have been fake, but also it could have actually happened too. What I don't necessarily understand is how they had radio communication, like a live stream basically the entire time, but that's other than that, I mean, I could see how it could happen, but
Didn't the president call the moon on the landline?
what?
Didn't the president like call the moon on the landline? Didn't he call the satellite or whatever?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, bro.
What do you mean? Like, surely, I would think that in reality, if something like that did happen, that it was hooked up to like a long-range satellite that shot an audio transmission back and forth. But even still,
I mean, radio waves travel through space.
yeah.
Yeah,
But was
I mean,
there
if you can fly to the moon, surely you can figure out your comms, right?
massive delay in?
I don't know exactly how long it takes for the speed of light to reach the moon to the planet or to Earth. I mean,
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah. It takes about.
So on the phone, he would say something, and he'd stand there for like
10 minutes.
Am I wrong? Didn't that happen? I've seen that somewhere. I'm like in clips and stuff.
I was doing a little side research.
Jamie, stick that up.
I wasn't doing Joe Rogan. I was looking at an article
No,
about why
I was joking about Joe Rogan.
Oh, I see.
Anyway.
I was just looking at an article talking about like the origin of like that theory about Bill Kaysing, who had initially started the quote unquote hoax in 1969. He had a hunch as he had worked in the rocket developing company, Rocketdyne, between 1956 and 1963, and he felt like the United States had lacked the technical prowess in order to do so. And I feel like it kind of coincides with certain videos of astronauts kind of like hinting at the fact that it wasn't as accurate. Now, that being said, even if the initial moon landing was faked somehow, there's no reason to say that like over time they weren't able to, but because they officially won the space race through whatever means, that they had the time to play catch up and develop whatever technology they need to
What
accomplish
did you
that
find on
objective.
the whole phone call thing?
So the White House is actually calling NASA's headquarters in Houston, and they were patched in through Houston satellite to the satellite on Apollo 11.
Cool.
So
Very cool.
he wasn't calling.
Directly at the landline
Yes.
too.
Yes.
Oh,
He was-
okay.
Thing, I guess.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what the time delay.
Yeah, that's my take on that.
Oh yeah.
I'd definitely like to believe it was real. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
It's approximately 6 seconds between response and answer.
really.
Yep.
That's
I mean, that's
Fairly.
pretty low latency for
that's
pretty
fairly
fast,
quick.
man. Yeah.
Fast.
Speed lots. Yeah, pretty quick.
Yeah.
Wavelengths,
It takes-
radio waves travel at the speed of light.
really?
I didn't know that.
It's interesting. How? I don't know. I have to
Interesting.
look that up.
Because they're all underneath like the electromagnetic spectrum of waves, right? But I would think that they would vibrate at different
Like all
speeds.
electromagnetic waves.
Yeah. Radio waves travel at the speed of light.
That is wild. I never knew that.
I guess that's cool.
Yeah, I've always just kind of associated them as like their own like individual.
Well, since it's a frequency, right?
Right.
Which so it'd be like a different vibration. You would assume that vibration would travel at a different speed through
Right.
space.
Yeah.
Matter. Cool.
Well, I guess
Learned something.
that would make more sense in space, considering there's so much less and like stuff to run interference to block it.
There's nothing.
Right. Well, not nothing, but very little. There's
Virtually.
infinitesimally like minuscule like space shit
Yeah.
floating around.
Space thing. Dark matter.
Right.
Small particles.
So how did they say they were linked from a satellite in Houston?
Yeah, so they called NASA in Houston from the White House, and Houston patched them through to their radio connection that was going through a satellite to the Apollo 11.
Yes, because
God.
Houston and
They
Apollo.
literally wired him in. You know what I mean? They
Yeah,
wired his-
yeah. But was
It's like
Houston using like radio waves in order to like communicate with the guys on the moon?
and lights and radios on the ground that interacted with everything. It was cool. It was cool stuff.
I mean, that would be a lot to fake,
Well, there were some really smart people, really intelligent, dedicated people that made it happen. So
Hopefully
Yeah.
adequate people, not overworked, underpaid, underappreciated.
Yeah, we all know a guy like that, don't we?
Far too many.
Far too many.
Introducing our secret surprise third guest. Don't worry about it. You're beautiful
Nothing,
just the
dude.
way you are.
Shut up. Watch TV. Fuck you. I love you.
You never talk to me like that.
You want me to?
Maybe.
All right, so I have a serious question for you, gentlemen.
Yeah.
For everybody, especially for our guests. I don't really care about Jesse's answer, but no, I
That's
do,
valid.
Jesse. I love you, bro. I love you.
Okay.
For real though, for real, for the guests.
They're good.
How often, you as a man, right? You're both men, grown men, right? So how often do you think about the Roman Empire?
Well, actually, I watched a video of Marcus Aurelius. Well, that's
No, Marcus Aurelius was emperor of Rome.
okay. Yeah, exactly. What? Fuck you. Leave me alone.
Alexander the
let
Great.
them go first, Jesse.
It's like you don't even know history.
Kind of fucked up.
Okay, well then you better go to bed.
He's so frustrated with me right now. He's so frustrated with me right now. Oh my god.
Do not fuck with Dylan and his Roman Empire, because this is it for him.
I hope he's mad because he knows that I know better.
You do know better.
I really do.
I can't say I think of the Roman Empire ever at all.
Why did I speak of that?
You wasted your chance when it was nice and frosty.
Facts.
It's cold. It's still. I'm taking a sleep. I'll put it away.
About every other day. No.
So you have one for recently, one for every other day, one for not at all.
Yeah, I mean,
What about you, Ray?
I think about other stuff. Like,
I don't know,
not
man.
just-
Probably more often than I should. Maybe like
Now, what-
3 times a month tops, like maximum.
What about the Roman Empire is it that captivates you every so often? Is it
Usually I'm just like watching, I'm just like watching a video or something, and it'll just remind me of like, oh hey yeah, like the Roman Empire was like, did something similar, or it'll be like a video about something that has to do with something that had to do with them.
Right.
Yeah, and then I'm just like, oh yeah, the Roman Empire was a thing, and I was like, damn, that they did a lot of crazy shit, a lot of messed up stuff, man. But anyway, and then they kind of just weren't anymore. So
Speaking of Romans, kind of tying this in a weird way, can't believe we survived the rapture. Am I right, guys?
oh my god,
Because the Romans put Jesus up on the cross,
yeah, it was.
but within September. it
Romans
talked about-
is the book of the Bible.
right.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people saying it was the rapture. Like
The
2 weeks ago.
rapture, but I mean,
They're-
like
It
what
could
we
have been
noticed.
certain dates for the feast. How you have the I think it's the 4 springtime feasts, right?
I feel like everybody would have known.
Well, no, that's the thing. It's like nobody would know. Not even.
If it happened.
Yeah, if it happened, yes. I thought you were trying to say everybody would know when it's going to happen. Not true. Which
No,
is why
if it happened, dude, we would have known about it. You know what I'm saying?
So we'll be the second coming now.
But yeah,
I watched a video on the Siege of Malta today.
I don't know what that is.
elaborate.
The Siege of Malta was the I think it's 1564. 40,000 Muslim soldiers tried to siege Malta. They had obviously taken over most of the Middle East, Northern Africa. They were at that point. That was before the Inquisition, so they had control of most of Spain and Portugal. And I think this is right before they conquered the rest of, or maybe after they conquered the rest of the Byzantine Empire and renamed Byzantium into Istanbul. Anyway, so basically they were trying to destroy Christendom in its entirety. And he had 500 Crusader Knights, some of the last Crusader Knights ever, Knights of St. John, defending the island of Malta against 40,000. I believe they held out for 2 months. In the first battle, they listed a bunch of peasant militia, like a couple thousand, like
Eat
all
your
the
heart out, Liam. Nice.
all the peasants and just normal everyday people. I think in the first engagement they killed 6,000 Muslim Janissaries, and then they held out for, I think it started in, I want to say June or July, and they held out until September when France and Italy sent 8,000 troops to reinforce them, and then the Muslims ran after suffering over 31,000 losses.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Mhm.
Hey, you even had Kevin turned over for a second. Like,
And Mel Gibson is reportedly making a miniseries on it. Which will be really cool.
Cool.
Mel Gibson's a really good director.
Yeah, I'd probably watch that for sure.
okay.
Everybody has their faults.
Nobody perfect.
Nobody's
Perfect.